is leg day. All super excited for leg day. Had a good walk with Marvin this morning. A little bit of a troublemaker this morning, but not too bad. And then I already did my bike session at around like 1, 2 o'clock-ish. It is currently 7 o'clock. So not a late night sesh per se, but you know, a good decent one. But really I've mainly been focused on, I've been watching a lot of videos of people building ponds, and you know, I think eventually I would like a pond. not like just a pond to have koi. I want like a bass, trout pond, you know, with the bluegill, you know, catfish, whatever. Because I enjoy fishing, but where I'm at, we don't really have a lot of fishing spots for bass, especially here, because we get a little cold for a good four months out of the year. So, and the closest one I say for bass is like around 40-50 minutes away. We have plenty of trout pretty close to home. There's a spot that I know people catch huge trout that's like 20 minutes away. And there's a better spot around 30 minutes away. But I would love to one day get a property where I could build a big old pond and just freaking make videos of catching fish and working out. Such an odd combination, but maybe that's a thing. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's like an ultimate dream goal, you know. But it is what it is. We'll get there eventually. Through time. But anywho, we got legs today. I am not excited for legs particularly. So what I'm gonna do to get excited is drink some pre-workout. I'll show you guys a clip of me walking Marvin, and I'll see you guys in the gym. Marvin. Ready. We have got legs today. Hitting the quads and the hamstrings. And we also have our shoulder press and shoulder fly movements. So we're doing squats. And been doing 20 pounds. My up's 30. My legs feel good. RDLs for 25. And then we got shoulder flies for 15. Still feeling those out. And then shoulder press for 30, which is kind of a heavy weight for my shoulders, because I do end up like shaking while I'm holding it up because it's a little heavy. And I don't know, for the shoulder flies, you know, I want to build this muscle right here, right on the outside, because I want to look like I have like boulders on my shoulders, which is, I think, the ultimate goal. And I don't know if it's a part of it, but you see this little muscle back here? Is that a part of the shoulder? Oh, the posterior head. I also want to work on that too, because from the back I want you to see the boulder too. I mean, come on. I just don't know exactly how I would target that without some cable flies. You know, because I used to do face pulls a lot and stuff like that, but I don't have anything like that. Not yet, anyhow. But yeah, that's what we're going to be working on. So let's get started off with squats. Got 30 pounds on the dumbbells. We're ready to go. I was also like shadow boxing. Get a little warm up, because it was a while since I did the air bike. I suck at it. Probably my form is horrible. But I do eventually want to get into that realm too, where learning how to do that stuff, but at a later time. Just like, not even like a minute or two, my my heart rate's at like a 140, 150. So imagine what 5-6 minutes, you know. But anywho, let's do this. 30 pounds. I'm gonna do 35s. I did 10 reps. And it didn't feel that bad. So I'll put a 35s, 2 more sets. Definitely felt it a lot more on my quads with only that 5-pound increase. That's good. That's great. RDL time. I got 25 pounds on each dumbbell. We're gonna see how that feels. Might do up to 30, but when I did my warm up with 15 pounds, still a little sore. So we'll see how this feels. I guess we're trying 30s. 2 more sets. Up to 30s on my last set, and they're still 30s, but I messed up my form, and I kind of pulled the muscle in my back. I don't really feel it right now, so that's okay. But I did mess up my form, so on this set, I'm focus more on form and see what happens. Hopefully I can fix what I was doing wrong on my last one. So it was better than the last set, but felt a lot of lower back. So that's an issue. But next movement is, the hell is it? I mean, what the heck is it? Shoulder fly. Now, I'm pretty disappointed that I didn't get on the last workout a good stretch of the hamstring, which was the whole point. Pretty disappointed about it. Not mad or upset at myself, but, well, I guess I am a little upset at myself, because I wouldn't be saying this if I wasn't. But that's okay. So we'll get better. Anywho, got 15 pounds of the dumbbells, and while I was doing these workouts, there's like a muscle, or I don't know what it is, but it's like right here. Feels like it comes across my quad and into my hip. That just is super tight. So if I go like this way, I feel it. I just feel it shoot right here. Feels like it needs to be stretched out. That's what it feels like to me. But anyhow, we got 15 pounds. And I saw somebody do this seated, the lateral raises. So I wanted to try it out and see if that may help my actual, what are these called? My shoulders. My shoulders get the better hit instead of my traps. So let's try it out. You see, I just feel it shooting up right there when I did that. Shoulder press next. Okay, gonna shoot for 12 reps, and then on the last one, I think I could take it a failure with the way I'm feeling right now. So let's do it. a bit of tricep activation. Hasn't happened before. 2 more sets. Alrighty. I watched the quick, simple video, and I think what I was doing, I was pushing my elbows back as I was coming down, so it didn't feel right. So when I did the second set, fixed that issue, and I started feeling it on my shoulders again. So good. Yeah, I guess let's see how many I get. Whew, nervous. Gotta put on a song that'll entice me. Seated bike time. That is the end of day 31. Good, hard, solid workout. Really pushed myself today, but it worries me every time that I do push myself because there's a risk for injury that I don't want to cross, and I'm pretty sure that's what mainly stopped me last time. Because I've done workouts and I've tried to lose weight so many times over the past years. Like the most recent one was, when was it? November, January of this year. November of last year, of course. And I remember I stopped because I injured my shoulder. And I had to do a bunch of recovery workouts like this for the rotator cuff and all these things. So I really don't want a workout to hinder my ability to perform. And it's actually it's not the biggest stress of mine, but it's a big stress of mine when I think about going up in weight. It just worries me a lot. But as it should. This is a real thing. It's happened to me before. It'll probably happen again at one point in time. Like today, I might have tweaked my back. When I was doing the hamstrings, something went wrong. So, I don't know. But we are getting better in here, performance-wise. I feel, maybe it's because the days when I went camping, I recovered. But I definitely feel stronger. Like I feel like the weight that I'm doing now is starting to feel a little easier, which is good, which is really good. So I'm happy about that. I am also, I don't know if I would say nervous, but I'm nervous about, this is my first time ever really recording myself. I mean, I did it when I was a kid with a 3DS, with a very old, long time ago friend. But, because I have to make this ruck video, and I've been using it every day, and it's, you know, I got my things to share about it, but I have to take like videos outside of me walking with it. And I don't really know the process of just putting a tripod out in the middle of public and walking across it and then coming back to grab the camera. I don't know, it sounds awkward to me. Especially when I'm gonna have Marvin with me. But I'll do it nevertheless. It's been 2-3 days with the ruck. Been feeling really good. Actually not too bad feeling it on the shoulders. And I think that's a plus about the padding and stuff on this backpack. I mean, I really don't feel much as I did before in my old backpack, but that'll be explained in the rucking video. Can't go much into detail about that. But yeah, had a good workout today. Had a solid day. I did longer time in the air bike today. I did 20 minutes, and I stopped twice out of the whole 20 minutes. So, and I wasn't going extremely hard. I was just going, not a super slow pace, but not. I was like fast walking on the air bike, and my heart rate was like 130, around there. So I just kept that heart rate for around 20 minutes and felt really good. Only stopped twice because the seat gets uncomfortable, and I feel like my blood stopped flowing for sitting there for a while. So I got up and took a minute break. But yeah, pretty surprised that I can go 20 minutes at that rate. And I have to look it up if that's the right heart rate to be in, what zone that is and all that. I have to look that up. Because ultimately, we are trying to lose weight. So like 280, we can run a mile. I'm super excited. I don't love running. I actually hate it a lot. But I want to challenge myself to get back to where I was running before, where I ran at 8-something minute mile. I think I ran at 8:40 minute mile, and I want to be able to beat that. And that was going my all. Like I was gassed by the end of the mile. So I want to do that again. And I would love to beat that standard. I would love to live. I say this so many times in the past 31 days. I would love to lift with the meatheads and be able to run with the sprinters and keep up. But in time, I also, these past couple days, I really noticed that I need to work on my stretching. I hardly don't ever stretch, just because I never really learned any stretching poses, and this is not an excuse. I probably did learn it at one point, but silly me, forgot them, and now I don't know any. So I'll try to dedicate a day where I get stretches in, and maybe I'll do that every other day, because I'm telling you, something in here wants to be stretched out. And then I also feel it sometimes in my arms and shoulders too, that they need to be stretched. So I need to do that. But yeah, I've been watching a lot of fishing videos. I don't know what's gotten into me. Maybe it was because the camping trip I took. I get these different phases where I really want to focus on this thing. I have the phases of RCs, fishing, cars, weightlifting, gaming. Sometimes I get really deep into that, but usually it's just a hobby I do. I do at least once a day. Right now I'm playing Minecraft, and I play Fortnite with my girlfriend, of course, and that's it. But there's times where I go in to the single player games, like Red Dead Redemption 2. Solid game. Didn't finish it yet, but really solid game. Another one I didn't finish. That was a single player game. Oh, Ghost of Tsushima. I finished it once, the whole entire game, and I go back to it. And when I go back to it, I never finish it. I stop like halfway. I have a really big problem about that. So hopefully this weightlifting thing that we're doing, and you guys keeping me accountable and you guys supporting me, will be forever. or at least for the next 10, 15, 20 years. So I want to be in shape. I have dreams to accomplish. Like, it'd be so cool to one day meet, like, I want to say meatheads, but the really muscular bodybuilders. I think it'd be cool. Because I kind of see the mentality that they have, and I relate to some level with them. Like Chris Bumstead, when he talks about his champion mentality, it's kind of weird for me to say it, but I've had that mentality before, where I just feel like I will win. I put in the work, no matter what I will do, I will win. And I've had that mentality when I was really losing weight, when I was lifting. I had that mentality. Super weird. I don't have it anymore, so hopefully I can get that mentality back. Like, I have it from time to time. Like today, I had that mentality where I was like, yep, just put more weight on, we'll do it. But it is what it is. I had a great day. I hope you guys had a great day. And I will see you guys tomorrow for day 32. Peace.